Pacing can be a major challenge in the MCAT cars section. But don't worry, whether you need to slow down or speed up, we've got practical strategies to help you refine your approach and improve your performance. Slowing down doesn't mean spending endless time rereading or overanalyzing. Instead, use your extra time strategically. Take the time to fully understand what the question is asking, read each answer choice carefully and compare them, looking for subtle differences that could make one wrong, and most importantly, always go back to the passage to confirm your answer. On the other hand, if you need to speed up, you might be falling into one of these 4 common traps. Reading too carefully on the first pass. Reading every word in detail can feel reassuring, but it's inefficient. Focus on understanding the main ideas and save detailed reading for when you're answering specific questions. Not translating the question properly. Going into the passage without understanding the question wastes time. Spend a few extra seconds to make sure you know exactly what you're looking for. It will save you time in the long run. 3. Searching for a perfect answer instead of using POE. Remember, the MCAT often doesn't have a perfect answer. Use process of elimination, POE, to rule out the worst options and select the least wrong answer. Stay focused and avoid overthinking. 4. Overcommitting to one question or passage. Getting stuck on one question or passage can throw off your entire pace. If you find yourself rereading a question repeatedly or bouncing back and forth between the question and the passage, take your best shot and move on. Think of it this way: if you realize something isn't working, don't waste more time. Move on and focus on questions you can answer correctly. But don't overcorrect by rushing. If you find yourself guessing too often between 2 choices, your accuracy will suffer. Find a steady pace that works for you. Some passages are intentionally tricky. If a passage feels overwhelming, skip it and come back later if you have time. Reflect on why certain passages were more difficult and use that knowledge to refine your strategy. Avoid ranking passages based on familiarity alone. Instead, assess the difficulty of the language and question types. Refining your pacing is all about practice and self-awareness. Use these strategies to find your ideal pace and stick to it. And for even more tips and resources, check out King of the Curve at kotc.me. Stay focused, keep refining, and you're well on your way to MCAT success.